I have had the most difficult time with managing client expectations for weeds in the flower beds. I'm gonna tell y'all like what my new approach is going to be. Maybe you guys can offer me some advice. First, I gotta go measure out this yard for sod real quick. Use Moser 2 Pro to get that done. But we're gonna jump back on here in a little bit and talk about like what is the solution for dealing with clients' expectations for maintaining the weeds and flower beds. And I tell you what, it has been an absolute nightmare for us dealing with client expectations. Maybe we're just not good at it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this job measured out real quick. Okay, just pulled up. This looks like an easy peasy little job, little small sod job, but I want to get our own measurements. Let's get this mapped out, and then we'll see if we can't give them a good price. So the first thing that I want to do is just get this turned on, and to do that, you literally just turn it over like that. Little blue light comes on, it links up to your phone. We're gonna run it right down the edge of this property line. So this next area that I'm measuring, it's actually a curved flower bed edge. So I'm going to click on trace line, and that's going to allow me to do a curve and get an accurate measurement. It's very simple. You see I'm on straight line right now. I just clicked over to trace line, and then that allowed me to measure that curve very easily. So that measured at 833 square feet, so about 2 pallets of sod here. Let's go check the other side. Okay, so that measures at 1376 square feet. I know that that's dead accurate. I know we got a decent amount of cuts here, and I know that 3 pallets will definitely get this job done. And here's the difference. Like in the past, I would have looked at that yard and I would have done a measuring wheel, and then I would have seen those curves and those different little variances, and I would have said, man, I really think we need 4 pallets here. I'm gonna order 4 just to make sure that we're safe. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give her a quote now based on exactly 3 pallets, because I know that's exactly how much it needs. I bet those other landscaping companies, if they weren't using something like Moser 2 Pro, I bet they estimated the amount of material that they needed. And I would be very, very surprised if we did not get this job. I will follow up shortly and let you guys know. Okay, so I just got off the phone with her and we got the job. We came in about $750 to $900 cheaper than the other 2 quotes. And you know what that means to me? That means that they bid an extra pallet of sod. That's exactly what that means. So, you know what? Proof is in the pudding, guys. Don't forget that all of my video descriptions, they have a discount for Moser 2 or Moser 2 Pro if that's something you're interested in. It's a product that has paid for itself many, many times over for us. And this is just another example of how we win more jobs with accurate pricing. Okay, let me show you these flower beds that have frustrated me so bad. Okay, side note, the boar's head salad that you get at Publix, 10 out of 10 if you need a quick lunch. It's healthy, comes with some chicken on it, comes with some cut up turkey and ham, all the veggies, all the things, and it is delicious. Don't get the Publix one, get the actual boar's head one there. Oh gosh, like $8. Wonderful. Y'all, I need help with something. Either we suck at flower bed maintenance or honestly, I don't know what to do here. This is a thorn in our side for a lot of maintenance accounts for us, and I would love to hear you guys' feedback, or if you guys deal with anything. I'm at the point right now where I'm ready to completely stop offering flower bed maintenance as part of an add-on service. Like, we literally cannot keep up with the weeds. We can't keep up with the torpedo grass. Look at this real quick. So these beds right here, they're full of torpedo grass, okay? We can come in here, trim it down, spray it. It's fine for like a month or so. and it just keeps coming back. Like, it's just constantly. And what happens is that torpedo grass ends up growing through the plant itself. So then you can't trim that, and you actually can't pull it from the plant, because those roots, if you know anything about torpedo grass, that torpedo grass, like, it can tunnel underneath this sidewalk right here. I've seen that stuff tunnel through somebody's above ground pool, like the pool liner. It's actually come up through that. So where am I going with that? It creates frustration on the client's part. It creates a bottleneck and a frustration on my side, because we're just not providing a good quality service, and I don't know what the answer to that is. Okay, so this is an extreme scenario, but I also have a couple other clients who is just like, dude, the weeds that come up constantly, we can't keep up with it. I even come in there once a week, and if you tell somebody like, hey, as part of your monthly agreement, we'll maintain the beds, if they come out and see a weed in their bed, like, they're not happy, and understandably so. So again, I'm kind of at the point now where, to be honest, it's not even a service that I want to offer. Unless you guys out there are figuring out a way, somebody out there has figured out a way to keep flower bed maintenance as part of a recurring subscription-based service. If you have figured out a way to keep that profitable, let me know in the comment section, because right now I'm ready to send some people emails and say, hey, we're restructuring this. If you want us to do something like this, it'll be a one-time add-on service. And at that point, just in all transparency, I'll charge through the roof for it, because this stuff is miserable to deal with. I don't know, man. Maybe I just tell the guys, like, every time you're here, trim the weeds in the flower beds. John, why aren't you pulling those weeds? Dude, look how this would be a week's long job trying to pull this out, and you can't pull the torpedo grass out. Those roots run underneath the ground like 4 or 5 feet. You're just breaking it off. To be honest, I feel like just trimming that stuff down every single service is the best approach, unless you guys got something else. If you figured out a way to make that profitable, I mean, everybody's got a price, I guess, but I don't know what ours would be. That's frankly miserable work. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, because I'll tell you what, I'm at the point where I'm ready to ditch the maintenance plan altogether for our clients. And I know there's a couple lawn care companies in the area. They don't do anything in flower beds. Now that obviously wouldn't work for us. We've got to do maintenance in the flower beds. But I tell you what, including it for some of these clients, maybe I haven't done a good job with expectation management, or maybe I suck at doing flower beds. Let me know. Do I suck at doing flower beds, or do you guys have problems with it too?